It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we're just blasting through this week 90-0 like a bullet train. But you know what? We're going to slow down, pump the brakes for just a second to recognize some of our great sponsors, including Sherwin-Williams House Paint, 315 Jefferson Street, right here in Camden. Give them a shout at 836-8125. Greg Bradshaw and his staff can point you in the right direction there, John.
And we got ProMed Ambulance serving Randolph, Lawrence, Ashley, Union, Dallas, and Calhoun County. Give those fine folks a call at 1-800-634-0436 and get signed up. Tell them you old Uncle John and Kelly sent you, and I'll bet you they cut you a deal.
Without question. Also, Prescott Raceway got races going on each and every single weekend. 5121 Highway 50 East in Prescott. Everybody knows where the racetrack is. You drive right by it anytime you go into Prescott. 887-0336 is the number you can call. You can check out PrescottRaceway.net, or, of course, you can always find them on Facebook.
And we got our good buddy J.J. Lindsay down at the Shopper's Guide. Whooped us up some beautiful business cards. Give that fine fella a call if you need some stationery done, you need some business cards, any kind of printing. Give old JJ a call.
And remind all your friends and family that if they miss Remember When with Uncle John at 6:45 every weekday morning on Y95, you can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, anywhere you can find podcasts, including YouTube. So what do you think about it, John? Wrasteling Wednesday.
Well, we're calling all wrestling fans this Saturday night, the 23rd, over to the Whiskey River Country Club at 310 East 49th Street in Texarkana, Arkansas. That fine company, New Hope Extreme Wrestling, is putting on a big show, the dreaded Showdown.
The dreaded Showdown.
The dreaded Showdown at the Whiskey River Country Club this Saturday night.
Ought to be pretty good. And Whiskey River, what now?
Whiskey River Country Club.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Used to be Shooter's Lounge. It's Whiskey River now.
So you know right where it is.
I know exactly where it's at. And let me tell you.
Not even going to have to ask directions.
Let me tell you now, if you're a fan of wrestling, and I know a lot of you out there are, you know, it's about an hour and a half, not quite an hour and a half over to Texarkana. A bunch of very talented, good people. You got access to these people. They're out mingling in the crowd before their matches, after their matches. They're going to have a big, bad, fine concession stand. You got to be 21 and over to get in here because this is an adult venue.
Establishment.
They had it scheduled for a few weeks ago, but it was postponed. They had some issues there with the building. They got all those corrected. The big, bad, dreaded Showdown this Saturday night. Whiskey River Country Club. That's 310 East 49th Street, Texarkana, Arkansas. El Jefe, my nemesis, my friend, will be there. I heard First Responder will be there.
Yeah, I heard El Jefe been on vacation, so he's going to be rested up and ready to go, man.
Him and his woman, Miss Ashley, they've been down on the beach this week, laying out, having a big time, getting rested up, getting ready to come in and kick some booty and take some names.
Absolutely.
She's the women's champion, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And will stomp a mud hole in you if you get in her way.
Yeah, she doesn't look like anybody I'd want to mess with.
You know, but good family well, I say family entertainment. You can't bring the kids to this one.
Right.
But I'm telling you, it's good entertainment. They're local. They're live. They're young. They're good. It's really a bunch of good wrestlers. We're high on them. We're promoting them. We're doing all we can to help them. I'm not going to be surprised if we don't get them here in Camden before it's long.
That would be nice. You know, what stands out to me is this is the wrestling that I grew up on like 30 years ago. This isn't a bunch of high spots, bunch of acrobats flipping around, you know, jumping over each other and all this kind of stuff. This is some good old-fashioned knockdown, drag-out wrestling, just like you used to watch on Saturday mornings growing up.
That's right, you know, and I, don't get me started on the current state of wrestling, you know. We won't get started.
Ain't got enough time left in the program.
If you come to this, you'll think you're back in the Mid-South days.
There you go.
And I'm telling you, everybody, it's not very far to Texarkana. Plenty of good places to eat. It's a nice drive over there. I think it starts at 6 o'clock Saturday. That's 310 East 49th Street, Texarkana, Arkansas, Whiskey River Country Club. Everybody come on out and enjoy the show.
There you go. That's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today. But you know what? We'll be right back here tomorrow on the next best thing to a Friday. We'll see you then, John.
See you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.